Hello everyone, it's me, Hex, back yet again, and today I've dragged along another long time no see guest.
Hey guys, it's your boy Chaos Child.
How we miss you, how we miss you.
Aizawa, Chrono, and the rest of the class are standing outside the USJ, the unforeseen situation joint, I believe.
Yep.
And you are all prepared to go in. Surprisingly, or unsurprisingly in this case, all the students are lined up like they're in the military. I wonder why.
I'm gonna be standing side by side with Aizawa at the front, because I'm cocky.
Dodge book.
hmm Oh, immediately! Okay, so how many coins?
One.
One, okay.
One.
Heads.
You instinctively know I'm doing something wrong. I should duck. And right as you do, look just swings through over where your head was.
I'm gonna look over at Aizawa as I say, do you have a fucking pocket dimension? Where are all these books coming from? And then stand up and keep walking.
You just see him, as you're looking at him, just calmly put the book back into his scarf.
Oh, that's funny.
You all walk in, and 13 does their introduction.
I'm pretty sure the writer did say it was a she, so let's just go with that.
Yeah, she. Her introduction of what this place is. This is the unforeseen situation joint, partnered with UA. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what's going to happen, so we're just going to get into that. Flip 3 coins.
3, oh god.
3.
Heads. Wait, no, okay, how do we do the 3? Okay, so depending on how many of them. So, say we're flipping 3. Majority, if I guess the majority, then it goes?
Yes.
Yeah, let's say that works. Okay, majority goes.
So you start seeing. Well, it's something you haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a dot, it's more like suddenly a bunch of them disappear.
Oh.
And, well, when you feel this somehow, so you start looking around where something suddenly just went wrong. And you quickly notice, down in the plaza of the USJ, there is a purple vortex.
Dad, is that normal?
He looks around and says, 13, protect the kids, as he pushes forward and like goes to the side of the stairs.
I'll be right down, and I'm gonna start walking behind the kids, pushing them towards the door with 0. Wait, no.
And the shutters close.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, what happened?
The emergency shutters close.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not letting this go easy on you, dude. Then the first few villains walk through the portal. And then more. And then more. To the point where the plaza is almost completely filled, and then out walks a man with blue hair, a giant beaked freak of a nature, and then the mist slowly shrinks down, and finally out walks a man covered in mist.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get out of here. Ida, run towards the doors.
He tries to, and then the mist man. Well, Aizawa notices the mist man disappear. The mist man suddenly appears in front of the shutters, kind of waiting.
Oh. Looks like we have a guest, guys. Form up.
He,
Half circle formation.
uh, they do as you say. Well, everyone but Bakugo.
Of course. Bakugo, go do your stupid thing and try to blow him up.
Which he doesn't try yet. No. He's looking at you like, why aren't you moving to attack him? But he's confused.
Okay,
He
then
thinks
I'm
you're
gonna...
scared, and he's preparing to make fun of you for it.
I'm gonna start walking forward, like I was saying. My character is immediately going to activate his quirk as his eyes flash dark red, and he's just looking for marks, points on the mist.
Because the mist covers his whole body currently, at the moment you see none. You just see Floyd.
That's troubling.
Yes, it is.
My character is going to crouch about, like, I would say 10 meters away, and then he's just going to look at the ground as he forces a point to pop in. Do I have control of this yet?
Not really.
Alright, I'm going to try to force a point that, you know, breaks and shatters.
Before you do that, you hear the Mistman speak. My name is Kurogiri, and we of the League of Villains have come here today to destroy All Might. That gets your classmates, especially one, Zuku Midoriya, to gasp.
Guys, a lot of people have tried and a lot of people have failed. They're probably just another group of ragtag dumbasses. Anyway. My character's saying this more to calm down the other students than out of knowledge.
Yeah, historically no one's tried before.
Exactly, but they're going to think that because their leader told them so.
Yeah, you're gonna have to flip two, and both of them are gonna have to land on what you called it.
Oh, great! Let me flip this one till it's on heads so that it's even, I'll say. Oh, goddammit, whatever, heads. Oh, exactly what I said would happen happened. What the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, boy. It fails.
Yeah, no.
You cannot form a point, but you notice points scattered on the ground, but all breaking points.
There we go. All breaking points? Alright. Well, I'm just going to punch the one closest to me and try to make the wave, or the shock wave, go towards him.
There is no shockwave, the ground just breaks.
That would make sense. I'm gonna pull out... How many knives do I have on me again? I don't think we said the exact amount.
I'd estimate 3 on each limb and 4 on belt.
Alright. As I, like, whip my hands, one dagger from each wrist grabs into hand, and I'm gonna throw them at points, sort of trying to create almost, the shit around a castle around us so that the villain would have to, you know, jump or do some sort of shit to get across to us. My character realizes that he does have a warp power, but it might make it more troublesome, I don't know.
Yeah, you do nothing because by the time you've thrown them out, Kurogiri, or the unnamed Mistman, says...
No, he named himself.
Did he? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
He did. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Kurogiri, without hesitation, saw what you did to the ground and thinks you're up to something, so he just kind of opens up a portal and sucks away your knives, and then, well, Bakugo attacks.
Finally.
Much to 13's dismay.
Yeah.
So, he does about as well as your first attempt did. He, does nothing. He just gets enveloped in the mist and then off he goes. Then, right after Bakugo, you hear Bakugo cussing into the mist. Mist develops most of your other classmates, you included, and then you feel a falling sensation.
Oh, god damn it! Ow.
What is going through your head? What do you do? as you're falling.
Uh, my character is going to quickly spin towards the ground, rotating his body using the momentum from spinning his legs. And then, how far above the ground is he?
No, you're falling through the mist currently. You can see nothing except mist.
Oh. Well, he's trying to see if he can locate any of his classmates if they were thrown into the same bunch.
You see faint shapes in the around you, but you can't make out any of who they are.
Okay. Confusing. Can I see any points?
Oh, glad you asked. Roll for that. Flip for it, I mean.
Oh, okay. Heads.
Oh! Okay.
Damn!
You see, white point. You see a singular white point that's slightly off into the distance.
I'm gonna quickly grab a knife and throw it. I'll use another knife from my left arm.
Okay. You throw it, you're currently falling at a high speed. Flip for it.
1 or 2? Or 3?
1.
Okay.
Clear shot, nothing's in your way.
Heads. Yep. Perfect.
Oh! As you're falling, you hear a quick twang, like metal on metal, and then you hear metal hitting the ground as you are suddenly falling into the ruin zone.
My character, yet again, is gonna swing towards the ground. How far above the ground is he?
7 feet.
That's not too much. He's going to try to straighten up as much as he can, and then he's gonna land in a break
You're
fall.
training. Yeah, you're training with it. That was. Yeah. The other classmates eat shit though, except Bakugo,
Okay, that works.
which you could see in the distance because he already blew up a building.
Oh god. How many other people are in the ruins when I land, of course?
You are not sure because you kind of landed in between a bunch of buildings. You only saw the explosion because there was an explosion.
My character is going to, yell out generally because he doesn't care who hears him. Anyone of UA, follow my voice. Meet in the nearest street, and I'm just gonna head towards the nearest street. Because I'm assuming I fell in an alley.
Why the fuck would I listen to you?
Because it's a life or death fucking situation, Bakugo. Get over your damn ego.
You can die for all I care. And then he deliberately goes off in the other direction. Towards someone, a certain redhead individual.
That works. At least he'll be with someone.
And speaking of redheaded individuals, a redheaded old man, or not old man, but you get what I mean, starts running towards you at high speed.
Is he part of UA? Or no?
Oh,
Is he a villain?
probably a villain. But you can't be sure.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna try to force a breaking point onto his chest, and then I'm gonna... What do I do for that, actually?
No, you can just observe him and then just roll to see what you can find. It's...
Okay.
Remember, every single person has a point that they can break.
Yep.
It's just difficulty of finding it.
Heads again. Ah, fuck.
And you just see some light pink points. Remember what those do?
Yeah, not gonna use them, because I'm pretty sure they're bonuses. It's been a while, so I'm not exactly sure what they do.
If I remember correctly, they just cause that part of the body to go numb.
Oh! Oh, fuck. Then yeah, I'm gonna use that. Where do I see them?
Joints necessarily, like, it looks like gaps in his clothing, his armor, quote unquote.
Can I... Would there happen to be one on his neck? That is...
No, it looks like he's wearing a scarf.
Alright, then I'm gonna go for his right knee. Just rings a knife. Alright. Let me see how it's flipping. I'm gonna say heads. Yep.
You've only said heads, but you hit it regardless.
Yes.
This man was running full tilt, pulling out a knife, and then he eats shit.
As he falls, I'm
Like-
gonna throw another knife. This time, by the handle, so it'll hit with the handle, and it's just gonna hit in the back of his neck if possible.
Now that he's falling forwards, you actually see his neck. You can see that there is a red point on his neck.
A red point? Oh yeah, those are breaking
A red
points.
point. Yes.
I don't think I want to break his neck. Can I just knock him out? Can I not hit the
Yeah,
red point?
Remember, red just means weakness.
Oh, okay, then yeah, with the handle of the, blade, I'm gonna try to hit the red point.
Yeah, okay.
Roll for it, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say tails. Yep.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Perfectly, almost like you planned this whole thing. You throw the knife, and the handle hits the point, and knocks him out completely. He is gone.
Alright, 2 of the knives from my waist are gone, so I'm at 2 waist, 2 on either arm.
Well, you can go collect them while you hear noise behind you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly run over as fast as I can, slide as I'm sliding, I'm gonna pick up the knives, and then put them in their according spots.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You can do that.
So, I had... How many did I have? Was it 3 on each arm or 2 on each arm?
3 on each arm, 4 on your waist.
Okay, so... Through 2... I'm trying to calculate how many I have left.
You have 16, you wasted 2 of them.
I have... How many?
You have 16 in total, you've wasted 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Mhm. Okay, yeah. 16.
Is that more than you thought?
14. I thought you said 4 on the waist, not 14.
No, you have 4 on the waist, you have 14 in total left, you had 16 in total.
Okay.
Because, understandably, Nezu did not want you to be able to break anything or kill anyone in your presence.
I guess.
Safety reasons.
Yeah,
You're a trained killer. Come on
pretty
now.
much. Alright, so you said I have 14 left?
Yes, you have 14 left, including the 2 you just picked up.
Right, I'm actually writing that in notes.
Okay. As you are sliding, you feel heat, like, just barely lick the back of your neck.
I don't know why I did this, but it's a good call! Honestly, I knew nothing about that, so it's, convenient. I'm gonna turn around quickly as I have a knife in each hand this time.
Well, someone is, and I mean this literally because I've seen it before, and I will use it, I will steal your content. This man was farting flames at you.
Sorry, what? I said, sorry, what? He's farting flames? Oh,
Yes.
child humor is so funny. Can I throw a knife up his bum?
Go for it.
How many coins? Just one?
You just can. This man literally pulled his pants down to...
Oh, oh, perfect.
Just grab this knife.
That's funny as hell. I'm not gonna pull that knife out. 13 knives.
No. This has dire repercussions. You don't understand yet. You throw the knife. It clogs his ass completely.
What?
He starts bloating. More
Oh.
and more. And villains are staring at him like, oh no. It's too late.
He's gonna pop! He's gonna pop!
Close! He explodes.
Yeah, he popped. He exploded. Oh god.
No. He exploded in an explosion that rivals Bakugo's gauntlets.
Oh. Was I far enough away not to get injured?
Yes, you were just far enough away. You get thrown back from the concussive force, but Oh, you're fine. Bunch of villains aren't though.
Oh god, my character's going to wipe the gore from his eyes as he says, I need to save the others. I need to save the others. I will think about this later. I need to save the others. As he's just going to get up and start running in the direction of combat sounds.
Yeah. As you're running now towards the what sounds like skating of some sort.
Mina, I found her.
Yeah, you found me. No? Congrats.
How's everything going up
as you're
over
running
here?
towards Ghost, you hear screaming and then a loud boom coming from what you could only assume to be the flood zone.
Oh god. I'm going to quickly check on Mina. How's everything going with her?
Surprisingly, there's around 100 villains unconscious around her.
Jesus, come with me! I'm gonna wave her towards me as I'm gonna start running towards the flood zone.
What flood zone? There's no more flood zone. There's just empty hole.
Bakugo, don't break your damn arms!
No, that wasn't Bakugo.
What happened?
You just see a very broken Midori at the bottom.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna rush over down, like sliding down the fucking side of the craters. I'm gonna say, Midori, are you unconscious?
No.
Would you like me to make you unconscious? That looks very painful.
I'm fine.
I'm assuming, does he have a broken arm, hand, leg, or what?
His whole arm is a deep shade of purple.
My character's
And
like...
right where he's healing, what looks like to be the remains of a sewage vent that was closed.
Oh,
I say the
god.
name because that shit is shattered.
Yeah. I'm going to tear off... So, my character has, like, a cloak almost over his shit. Over his, like, UA uniform. He's just going to quickly tear it into shreds and use it as sort of a... The fuck is it called? A brace for his arm. And then he's going to look at Mina and say, bring him to the stairs and try to get him back up to 13. Okay?
Okay. And she goes off and does that. Well, she tries until he starts fighting against her to follow Sue.
Where's Sue going?
Closer to the plaza.
I'm going to say,
Sitting there on the rocks on the outside.
go with Go with Midoriya and Mina, both of you.
What? They both say? Because you made no sense?
I said, go with go with Midoriya and Mina. To the two of them. Didn't you say they were just sitting there?
No, yeah, but you're in the center of a giant flood zone.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't the water supposed to be coming back?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna...
Yeah, it's a recycled water system. You broke
Alright.
it.
I'm going to run up to those two as I say, okay, follow them to the stairs, meet up with 13.
They're too busy watching the fact that your father looks almost dead.
My character's gonna stare for a second, not realizing what's happening, and immediately grabs out 2 knives as he says, oh no, and he runs. He's going to, from afar, see if he can see any marks on what is hurting Aizawa.
It looks like his face is just solid red, almost blindingly red. For you.
Who?
You.
I mean, like, who's blindingly red?
Aizawa's face. Remember,
Oh.
Earth highlights red for weakness.
I'm gonna look up to whatever the fuck is hurting him.
Nothing.
I thought he was hurt.
Oh, no. Aizawa, his face is just red. Blinding, like Mineta red.
the fuck? Never mind, I'm not running because he's not actually hurt. I'm going to forcefully...
He is hurt.
Oh, he is?
Remember, the more... Think about it like this. The
Oh,
more
yeah.
you punch someone in the joint, that joint is hurt more. It becomes a bigger weakness. The more damage there is, the bigger the weakness is.
Oh,
The
so
brighter
someone's
it
been
is.
punching him in the face a lot. That or his quirk is starting to
Uh-huh.
wear out.
No, you see what caused him pain is the fact that the Nomu, what you assume is this giant bird creature, as you hear the blue asshole go, yes, Nomu, more, do it more, as he repeatedly slams Bobber's face into the cement.
Okay. I said, what's hurting him? You said nothing. You know, then later when I'm about to run away, you say, oh yeah, no, the Nomu's smashing his face in. Do you understand the mix-up there?
That was miscommunication. I was too busy thinking about how to
Oh.
do this without. Yeah.
Well, my character's gonna look at what the fucking blue-haired bitch called Nomu and say, get off of him before you die! And I'm gonna start running towards him again.
Okay. The few things that you notice about the blue-haired man, he has no open weaknesses that you can tell, but the hands on him, especially the one on his face, is what's glowing.
Confusing.
Yes, for right now it's confusing. As you start running towards him,
Not the blue-haired man, the Aizawa and monster.
yeah, Shigaraki, as we all know him and love him, crusty boy, he orders, says calmly, Nomu, get rid of the brat. And, like ordered, the Nomu stands up, forgetting about your father. And suddenly is right in front of you.
Ah!
You have a split second to react.
I'm gonna
What do
just...
you do?
I'm gonna slide below his legs and punch him in the balls.
You have made Nomu angry.
Uh-huh. Standing up behind him, I'm gonna stab him in the back. Hopefully.
You have made Nomu angrier.
What the fuck is this thing made of? I'm gonna dash to the side.
Shigaraki is laughing his ass off as Nomu backhands your ass. So, roll to save yourself because you are currently bouncing across cement like a rock on water.
Heads. Fuck!
Oh no! How are you going to try to save yourself?
My character was planning on doing the same thing from earlier where he kicks his legs to spin so that his face is facing towards the ground, then he was going to land and do a somersault break fall.
Okay, that's what you're going to attempt to do. Now I'm going to roll to see. I'm going to do a fate roll for you. Roll again, and I call it. Heads. Oh no.
Is that bad for me or bad for you?
Bad for me, because you don't get to go squish. As you try to do a super awesome kickflip to right yourself, you end up kicking the ground, causing it to break underneath you, shifting your weight so you go downwards more. Instead of going splat against a wall, you roll and you slow down.
Did my leg break or did the ground break?
The ground broke. You accidentally hit a breaking point. Or a weakness point, sorry.
Good to know. My character's going to stand up with his, arms limping below him as he flicks his wrists and two more knives pop into his hands. These ones sharpened. These are the ones he made himself. Nomu couldn't have
While
unsharpened
you're
them.
holding a sharp object, you notice a tiny black point on the giant bird creature that you now know as a Nomu.
Whatever it does is whatever I'll do. He starts running full out as he spitting, throwing one of his sharp knives, his left hand sharp knife first, but holding the second one just in case it fails.
You throw just at the Nomu in general, or at this point that
At this specific point that I think I see.
The Nomu instinctively protects its brain.
Ah, that's where the spot was.
Yes, and you couldn't do this with a dull object, you only could do it with a sharp object.
My character, realizing he has one sharp object left, will put it back in its like fucking knife holster on my arm and pull out two more dull ones as he's just throwing them as hard as he can at the Nomu in general. He'll try to hit the brain as well, but it's not going to be the black point, just the brain. Because he can't see.
You have 13 knives remaining. How many do you throw?
I'm gonna throw 3 of them.
Okay, 3 coins. Call which one you want it to land on.
So do I say majority wins, or do I pick which one I want it to land, or which one I want to land on what I say?
You call the one that you want. If any one of those 3 land on them, you get 1 blade in. If 2, 2, 3, 3.
Okay. I'm gonna say heads. Oh! I've never seen that before! I tested this for like 10 minutes before we started. That had never happened.
Uh-huh. Well, your knives go wide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, slightly. But, I guess I'll do this. Flip it for me.
How many?
Well, go 3. Tails.
Come on.
It's not major, but one of your dull knives hit one of the hands on Shigaraki's shoulder.
Oh! I don't know how that happened. They're completely 2 different areas, but it works.
No, it's because you got backhanded and then he charged back towards you.
Oh, okay.
So now he's behind the Nomu. So you missed the Nomu, but you hit one of the hands, and this thing literally disintegrates into nothingness.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean,
If you would have gotten 3, you would have destroyed the main hand, the one on his face.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, you destroy one of his hands, and he screams, "No! Sister! No!" And then just collapses onto his knees while holding his head. Meanwhile, with the Nomu, he tries to punch you.
Alright, this time I'm not gonna do any fancy sliding. My character's just gonna try to Neo bend under his fist.
Go for it.
How many?
1.
One. I'm gonna go tails. Yep.
There you go. You Neo bend like the best of them.
And from this Neo bend, can I then kick him in the balls? Just bring him 1 foot.
Now that you actually have a chance without, like, panic, you guys, it's not belts.
Ah, goddamn. Still punching him in that area, or kicking him in that area, because it's just makes me feel better inside.
Nomu is angrier.
Alright, so that was his punch, my reaction. Can I punch his reaction?
Yeah, you haven't tried to force a point in a while, though, so you can try that.
I'm gonna try to force a point literally anywhere on him. This time I have my sharp knife in my right hand.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll for it, but I'll tell you what you get.
Did you want me to roll for you?
No, I said flip for it.
Oh, okay.
It's to force a point into existence.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go for it.
I've seen Tails a lot. I didn't find Tails. No, I don't see anything. God damn.
But, okay. We'll have to wait for this reveal later then. I was hoping you would have gotten that.
Same.
You can't disappoint, but, because you're concentrating, you're actually able to kind of dodge his attacks a bit.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, how am I dodging him so? Isn't he what was meant to kill All Might? My character thinks and then thinks, haha, I'm starting in All Might! And then immediately gets smacked.
Yeah, just smack and repeat of last time.
calling heads. Oh shit, I didn't mean to switch it to that.
Okay, redo it then.
Yeah, sorry. Heads? Ah.
There you go. You save yourself like a badass. Well, you save yourself by literally using a villain to cushion yourself.
As, like, my feet just land in the stomach, or in, like, the stomach area of the villain, I'm gonna use them as a springboard as I'm flying back towards the Nomu. I grab out my sharp knife.
When into the head zone, yeah, he got launched back into that.
Oh, God. Can I try to force another point?
Sure.
Oh, Lord. Tails. God damn it! I knew it was heads as I said it was tails.
This Nomu, as you're trying to, like, desperately, your everything's into this. You're not moving an inch. You need that point to appear. You don't move at all.
Mm.
And this Nomu swings at you. And then you hear, I am here. And then just wave of wind just washes over you. You get knocked back, like, good 5 feet, just from this wind, just from the concussive force of this wind itself. And there stands Holly.
About goddamn time, man! Coughs up.
You see, while he's not in a hero costume with armor over his stomach, you could see a faint red through his shirt.
I'll ask you about that later. From what I've seen so far, he doesn't take damage when I punch him, and I'm pretty strong. Don't know what that's about. He's also as fast as you. Or at least what I think is as fast as you. Be careful.
Also, now that you have a chance to talk, you realize you may or may not have a few broken ribs.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
On the plus side, though, it seems like your father got dragged away.
If you need help, I'll be over here. He says he coughs up a little blood and takes a few more steps back.
You say that, but Shigaraka's last words were to eliminate you, so...
God damn it.
Yeah, Shigaraka's too busy pouting in the corner, so, the Nomu appears behind you.
Any reaction time this time or no?
Yeah, you have a moment.
So we have, you know, the whole thing that I have, the same sort of scarves as Aizawa, right? Where they can harden?
No, not yet. There's a certain point that I want you to unlock in order to, like, help you with this, but you won't land on it!
My character's just going to do a jump and sort of like backflip over him as he's gonna try to throw the sharp knife in his brain. He doesn't want this fight to continue anymore. He wants it to end.
Not to criticize your choice here, but are you sure you don't want to try to pile drive the point of the tip into the point?
Fucking sure. I'll roll. How many?
It's, 2? That throw would be harder with just the throw because the Nomu can move.
Oh, then fine. I'll pile drive.
Pile driver.
What so actually the more, so 1 hard, 2 harder, 3 simple. It's how I would say it, because 3 gives you more % chance to get it.
Yeah, 3 is a good balance.
I'm pile driving then. I'm gonna call Tails. God damn it. What is up with that? When I call heads, it's tails. When I call tails, it's heads.
It doesn't really have a negative outcome because you still stab the brain, but you miss the point and you jump away because, obviously, the one thing that you notice, because you were just there, it physically slowed down because of the damage to the brain, even though it's still regenerating.
I can't grab that knife, could I?
You still have the knife. You never let go.
Oh, okay, then good. Then I'm gonna wait because I don't think I can do much more at this moment.
Again, you could try to focus, but currently All Might is fighting this thing as desperately trying to kill you.
Oh god. As soon as I see an opening. I'm gonna try to focus as hard as I can. Like, nothing else in this room matters. Everything else grays out, but I'm focusing on the Nomu's head. Flip 3 this time? Okay.
Yeah, 3. Go for it.
Tails. I fucking guessed it! Yes!
Yeah. If you would have gotten 3, I would have given you something special, but no. You see a weakness point right on the tip of the beak.
Fuck it! Weakness points can be also activated by normal dull knives, right? So I just throw a knife in my left hand as I'm still holding the sharp one in my right.
Yeah, you are down to...
I think
10
like
knives.
10, yeah.
So, normal coin, roll the, or flip it.
Alright. Do I call it or do you?
Call it for yourself, man.
Heads. Motherfucker.
You hit all my...
You don't. It's a dull knife, it won't do anything.
Yeah, no, it's a dull knife. It doesn't really hurt him. It just like bounces off his neck.
Is it bounce hard enough for me to catch it again? Because it's fucking manly big.
How many coins you can get? 4?
The max is 3, but I can just roll another one.
No, just go roll 3 then.
Okay. Heads. Perfect.
Yeah, I guess you just that knife again.
Ah, nice manly set.
Although-
And then I'm
Sadly, every good outcome has a bad. Yeah, you get how this goes. You distracted All Might.
God damn it!
All Might gets sucker punched. Finally, Kurogiri gets his ass in gear now, suddenly not completely covered in mist, because if you look closely, you see remains of a metal object that was once around his neck.
The fuck?
Yeah, you accidentally broke the fucking device that's around his neck that is making it so that his mist, he can stay in his mist form.
Oh!
That's what you hit.
Kirigiri or, Shigaraki?
Yeah, he went to Shigaraki to calm him down and be like, we have to end this now.
Well, that's what I hit. Okay.
Yeah. You forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so basically, starting out here, you're going to actually get a physical description of Kirigiri.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'll get into that later.
Yep.
Kirigiri says to Shigaraki, Shigaraki, we must leave now. One of them managed to escape. And he goes, not now, Kirigiri, I'm warning. As he's openly crying. Now that you've taken a chance to, like, calm down to tell.
Mm-hmm.
But you are paying too much attention to them and not to yourself, so...
Yeah.
So, you go flying over what remains of the flood zone.
Oh my god.
And I'm letting you flip for this.
Okay.
Flip for concentration.
How many?
1. Make it count.
Heads.
Oh! You see a brand new point appear on your arm. It is... What'd you just do?
Huh?
We're recording.
I know, they can't see that.
Yeah, they could.
No, I can't. I'm sharing this browser, not that one.
Okay.
Shh!
Sorry about that.
Dumbass.
Basically, you see a brand new point appear on your arm. It is steel gray in color.
The fuck. You know what? I have nothing to lose! Fucking pokes it furiously.
The more you poke it, the more you realize there is more physical resistance to your actual body. To
Huh?
the point where it's even starting to get difficult to move.
Oh, great. Why did you do this to me?
Oh, this is perfect for you. You slam right into the wall, and you go through the wall, still unable to move. You continue going until you bounce off the grass. As you're flying through, though, you hear a lot of people crying out, "Chrono, no!" thinking you just died.
Fucking died, yeah.
I'm perfectly fine, by the way.
What?
You hit the armor plane. Where you're able to significantly change the properties of the object where you hit that point, or like connected to that point, to the point where it's hard as steel. It has the properties of steel.
Oh my god. I love you.
The more you press it, the harder it is, but the more stiff and rigid the object is.
Can I unpress it after I've bounced off the glass?
It goes away after a while. You're just stuck there like a fucking statue that's half buried in the dirt.
Oh my god.
So, you could flip to try to release it.
Mm-hmm.
You would try.
Heads. Fuck!
So, you know how, like, what it feels like when something's just out of your reach?
Yeah?
Yeah. A kind of fleshy point. Like, it just reminds you, like, the color of your skin tone. Just right over reach of your finger.
Ah, this motherfucker.
After, like, 4 minutes of nothing, really, because you're stuck head first in dirt, you hear the sound of glass breaking, and you hear a thump, like, 5 feet away from you.
Oh.
Yeah!
Have I loosened up yet?
Just... like the thump made your finger poke.
Alright, I'm gonna pull my head from the dirt, I guess.
Breathe deeply, my friend.
I do. Alright, so what do I see?
You see what remains of the Nomu.
What's gone so far?
The point.
Oh, his head, okay.
No, it is still there. It's just like he's decommissioned currently. Like factory reset. Nothing's there.
I might stab the brain.
No, that point is gone.
No, I wouldn't have to use the point. I would just cut his brain into pieces and remove it from his body. He can't regenerate that.
No, but he does.
Huh.
It's showed in the show. He does.
He regenerates his brain in the show?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
This is the same Nomu from... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get up as I kick it in the jaw, and then I'm gonna start walking back towards the center.
Correction, you limp back towards the center.
Shut up.
You
I
just
was
took a
steel.
beak.
Fine.
You didn't harden yourself. Speaking of, you can't move that point anymore.
Of course I can't. I'm just gonna keep moving now.
Yeah, that's something I'm giving you for a taste for later.
Okay.
Train, son of a bitch. So you go forward and you limp your way back towards the front gate because you don't think you can climb the 20-foot wall in order to get up to where you got shot out.
Oh!
Yeah, you got some distance, my friend. The Nomu got cleared just by All Might uppercutting this thing and making it fly out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you went that far. If you wouldn't have hardened yourself, you would be smushed.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm limping back towards the center. Wait, did I get out of the glass as well, or was I still in the glass?
No, you got shot through everything. You were outside, like past parking lot into the woods.
Oh god. My character is adding some speed to it. He's just trying to focus on going faster. As hard as he can, he's trying to go faster.
But as the adrenaline goes down, you start realizing, oh fuck, half my ribs are broken. Oh shit.
God
fuck.
damn it. Ow.
Yeah. Oh, what would you give to have your mother's healing powers?
Oh, so much, so much. Yeah, I'm
So
heading
you
there.
eventually make your way to the front. By the time you get there, though, you are crawling.
Jesus Christ, it was that bad?
Dude, you weren't hardened when you got hit that hard.
Oh god.
Like, you're lucky your arm was intact. You're lucky you didn't rupture a lung. Fuck, you
Lord.
might have.
Yeah, my
So-
character wouldn't stop though. He's just heading back and back trying to find his father.
Is that what you're saying each time you move forward? Like, father.
No, I'm not screaming father, I'm saying, God damn it, where is that asshole going up and almost dying?
Yeah, you pass out, like, right as soon as, like, you see an ambulance, and someone comes gets you eventually. You wake up in the hospital a few days later.
Ow. Everything hurts.
It still does. Recovery girl can only do so much.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die, though.
Sadly.
Your father's right next to you.
I look over and say, it wouldn't happen to be here to end my existence, would you? Almost hope in my eyes.
He looks back at you from his hospital bed and says, only if you end mine.
Fair.
Yeah, luckily, in my universe, the USJ incident happened on a Friday.
Well, that works.
Yeah. Aizawa got really fucked over because Midoriya took a different action in order to drain it, so there was no distraction.
Oh.
Yeah. Grand total, about around 32 villains died.
Holy shit!
No correlation towards you whatsoever, by the way. All they found is your knives around that point, but they just assumed his quirk malfunction.
Mm.
Luckily for you.
Yeah.
Also, the one you drop kicked into the flood zone, he drowned in the sewer system.
Oh.
Yeah. While I capture villains, a lot of injuries on the students, actually, but that's because they were fighting militaristically, like you taught
Yeah.
them, so but most of them weren't being cowards.
Mm.
And surprisingly, Banana wasn't hurt at all.
My little guy. Hopefully not still a massive
did nothing.
pervert. What?
Looks like he was able to do nothing that whole situation.
What?
Whoa, what the fuck was he supposed to do in the flood zone?
Oh yeah, good point. I mean, Azuka didn't do his plan from the show, so that didn't work.
Yeah, no. He didn't get a chance to.
Alright, well...
Mineta had your inspirations like, I'm gonna do something, and Mineta jumped into the water, trying to do something. He failed, so Midori had to change of plans.
why did I turn him from a not wimp? Whatever, I'll cheer him up later.
No, he's still a win. It's just that his I must get laid energy is a lot stronger.
Oh my god, why did I do this?
I question your decision every day.
Anyway, let's just head back to school.
Yeah, you and your father walk in, you in a damn near full body cast. Your father had dressed up just like a mummy. And your classmates are looking at both of you, like you're insane.
Oh, hello guys. How's it going?
Wrong.
My character, just like every other day, goes and sits in the back near
You can't sit
Higakure.
down. Standing.
Stands near Higakure. Like, he moved his chair enough so that he can, you know, be behind his desk.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You do this. You just, like, have a one arm that, like, you can write with. And that's
Yes.
about it. You just have to side shuffle around.
Oh my god. Everything hurts. He's just mumbling the entire class about how much fucking pain his ribs are in.
Higakure is, like, openly concerned, like, she's, like, rubbing your shoulder with her invisible hand. Like, it's okay, just trying to be comforting.
Thanks, Higakure.
Bakugo looks personally insulted that
Who?
you got it and he didn't. Bakugo.
Of course he does. I'm just gonna look at Bakugo with, like, fucking, not hatred, but mirth and, like, almost death in my eyes because he's looking at me like that after I saved a few people's asses.
Yeah.
My character's like, I have no more patience left, Bakugo. Stare straight or I'll break your neck.
No, he doesn't stare straight though. He looks away from you and starts staring at Midoriya.
I don't give a shit anymore. I just turn back to the board.
Yeah. I'd also like to point out the fact that Midoriya's kill count is almost matching yours. He doesn't know this yet, but that was not good what he did to those people.
Oh god.
Yeah, no.
My character's not proud of what he did, but he knows he did it to help others, so he's not thinking about it too much.
No, but the autopsy report of what they can find left of the guy's stomach said he ate a very big bean burrito before he came out to the restaurant. Please.
Taco Bell do be in Japan now.
No, just a bean burrito.
Oh god. Okay.
No, that's it.
What? What's...
You almost died.
A few times I almost died.
I was trying to give you the skill point during the fight, so like, no move gets a taste of its own fucking medicine bit. You know what I mean? You can't absorb shock that you generate yourself, bitch.
I didn't know it existed. Okay.
No.
Anyway,
One final thing, as you were shuffling back your way towards class, you realize something as you pass Tetsu. His whole body has that point constantly active.
Ah.
Yeah, you could forcibly activate his quirk.
I do. Just as I'm walking by, I randomly poke him, and he just fucking...
Huh?
Ah, don't mind me, I continue walking.
Alright, well, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed.
If you guys liked it, give us a like, comment down below on what you think will happen next. Don't subscribe, because that's lame. Nah, kidding.
Do whatever the fuck you want, right? Hey, okay.
I'm Hex.
I'm Chaos Child. Name changing soon, hopefully.
And we'll see you later.